Is the constant connectivity of smartphones becoming too much to handle? Let's dive into why a growing number of Gen Z is opting for dumbphones in pursuit of a more mindful lifestyle. For Gen Z, smartphones have been a part of everyday life since they can remember. But now, something surprising is happening. More and more Gen Zers are swapping their feature-rich smartphones for basic dumbphones. These old-school devices come with minimal functionality. But why? What's driving this shift? According to the Los Angeles Times, those born after 1996 spend an average of 7.2 hours a day on their devices, which is one of the key reasons behind this move toward dumbphones. With such a staggering amount of screen time, many Gen Z individuals are starting to feel the negative effects of constant digital presence. The digital age has brought us instant access to information and non-stop social interaction, but it's also taken a toll on our well-being. Being connected 24/7 comes at a cost, especially for Gen Z, who grew up with smartphones glued to their hands. This continuous connection has led to mental and physical health issues. According to the World Economic Forum's 2023 Growth Summit, excessive screen time has been linked to poor physical and mental health outcomes. The National Institutes of Health further highlights the risks associated with smartphone usage. They report that musculoskeletal issues linked to phone use can range from minor discomfort to serious problems. Conditions like back pain, neck strain, and eye fatigue are becoming common among users due to poor posture, repetitive hand movements, and constant staring at screens. Smartphones have integrated themselves into our daily routines, but they're also a major source of distraction. The constant pings from notifications, endless scrolling on social media, and the overwhelming stream of information can severely affect our ability to focus. Many find that their productivity takes a hit as their attention is constantly pulled in different directions. Simply having a smartphone nearby, even if it's silent and out of sight, can negatively impact focus. The subconscious urge to check for notifications interrupts our concentration, making it harder to stay on task. As the most digitally active generation, Gen Z faces a unique vulnerability to online risks. While they are incredibly tech-savvy, their deep immersion in digital spaces has exposed them to various security threats. Here's why Gen Z might be particularly at risk. Digital natives, security beginners. Although Gen Z is highly comfortable using technology, they may lack the experience or awareness needed to navigate online threats. Cybersecurity literacy hasn't always kept up with the rapid advancement of tech, making this generation prone to phishing scams, malware, and other digital traps. Oversharing personal information. Gen Z is known for its openness on social media, but this can also lead to security risks. By oversharing personal details online, they increase their chances of being targeted by scammers or falling victim to identity theft. Convenience at a cost. Gen Z loves trying out new apps and tech, but this enthusiasm can sometimes blind them to the privacy risks. Many are quick to grant app permissions or accept terms of service without fully understanding the potential dangers involved. With these security concerns in mind, some members of Gen Z are turning to dumbphones as a way to reduce their digital footprint and protect their personal information. So, is this move away from smartphones a temporary trend or something that's here to stay? While it seems unlikely that smartphones will be abandoned entirely, the rise of the dumbphone signals a growing desire for balance. Many in Gen Z are still embracing technology, but they're doing so in a more intentional and mindful way. We could see a future where people use a mix of smartphones and dumbphones, depending on their needs at the moment. This trend might also encourage tech companies to rethink their approach, possibly pushing them to introduce features that promote mental well-being and offer users greater control over their digital habits. Whether it's smarter screen time limits or built-in features that reduce distractions, the demand for a more mindful digital experience is likely to grow. In the end, Gen Z's shift to dumbphones isn't just about nostalgia for simpler times, it's about taking control of their time, focus, and well-being in an age of constant connection.